Hi, Sweaty Jen back again. I've missed you all like crazy. It's really good to be making this video. For some reason, the longer that I've waited to make this, the harder it has become, and I feel really shy and nervous sitting here right now because of how long it's been. But here we are, and we're gonna just do it. This video is just gonna be a little update about what I've been up to. And yeah, I've really missed you all a lot, and I get emails from YouTube with comments and subscriptions, and for a while I felt really bad to check any of it because I haven't been making content and stuff like that, and I don't know, the time just kept piling up, and finally recently I've been reading the comments you guys have been leaving me, and the comments are always so nice and touching for me. So I was like, I just need to sit down and make one. And so here we are, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So most of the reason I haven't made a video is I've just been dealing with a lot mentally. You guys know I've made a video about hyperhidrosis and mental illness, and unfortunately I struggle a lot with mental illness, and things were just kind of rough for me there for a while. I was not in a good place mentally or emotionally, and I have since received help from a therapist and psychiatrist, and I'm feeling a lot better now, so don't worry, I'm okay. Obviously I still deal with things mentally. It's not just gonna disappear, but things are more under control, and I feel well enough to sit here right now and make this, so I'm happy about that. So the main thing you might notice is the background is different, and sorry, it's kind of just my fridge. I don't know, I just felt like this was a good spot to sit today. But I have moved out into a new place. I was previously living with my mom and my brother and a lot of my brother's friends, and it was a chaotic environment to be in. And now I live in this apartment slash condo, and it's really nice. I really enjoy having complete control over the temperature in the house. There is no central air conditioning here. It's just one air conditioning unit, and I added another one into the bedroom. But it's just nice to be able to make it as cold as I want to without having to worry about other people feeling too cold. Because I noticed other people without hyperhidrosis seem to be able to tolerate the warm temperatures and the heat a lot more than at least I can, and I'm pretty sure most of you would attest to that. It's true. We cannot handle it as warm as our normal counterparts can. And so with that being said, it is summer. It is July 9th, and luckily here in the Midwest, the past couple days it has only been in like the mid 70s, which is still a little bit warmer than I prefer, but it's a lot better than that heat wave of 90 degrees and high 80 degrees that we were dealing with recently. And I know in the weather is supposed to heat up quite a bit from today, so I'm just enjoying this nice mid 70s day that we're having. With the summer, I basically always have a worse time with my sweating, and it's not that it's just the temperature that influences it. It's more than just the temperature, but the warm weather certainly does not help, and I wonder a lot if life would be easier living somewhere where it's more cold all year round. I often toy with the idea of living in somewhere like Alaska or the North Pole or somewhere where it's just very cold all year round. If you live somewhere cold year round, please let me know what you think about it if you've been to warmer places. Do you think that living somewhere cold really helps a lot? Because I know it seems like a lot of people from India struggle a lot with hyperhidrosis, and I know in India it is warm for most, if not the whole year. And I think that it's not that there's more people who struggle with hyperhidrosis in these warm climates. I think it's that the symptoms from their hyperhidrosis are often being exacerbated a lot by the heat, and that's why a lot of my subscribers are commenting from India and warm places. I am going on vacation in 2 weeks to Houston, Texas, and I'm excited for that, but I know it's really hot there, and I have vivid memories of previous vacations just crying because my hyperhidrosis does not let up in those climates. So I was actually thinking about moving to Texas 4 or 5 years ago, but I went down there to look at places and I couldn't handle the heat. I was like, there is no way we can move down there. So to you subscribers of mine who live in hot and humid environments, my heart sincerely goes out to you, because I know for myself the cold weather really helps minimize a lot of the side effects a lot of the symptoms of my hyperhidrosis. And lately I have been carrying around frozen water bottles with me when I have to go out into the heat, and I just will hold the water bottles against my neck or rub it against my stomach and just try to lower my core temperature that way. And that does seem, even if it's wet still from the condensation and stuff, it does seem to at least soothe my anxiety and irritability that's related to my sweating. I am still taking glycopyrrolate, the oral medication made for hyperhidrosis. Well, it's made for something else, but it helps with hyperhidrosis. I still take that. I take a very small dose each day because there's a lot of side effects with that medication, and so the medicine does not control my sweating 100% by any means, but it does minimize a lot of episodes. It mostly helps in situations unrelated to temperature and unrelated to anxiety, those times where I'm just sweating for no apparent reason. It helps with those times. So I still take that. I also started taking beta blockers, and I take those every day. Their main use is associated with something with heart condition, I believe, but I was prescribed beta blockers to help with the physical symptoms that accompany anxiety and panic attacks. So stuff like headaches or sweating and tense muscles, stuff like that, the beta blockers can help reduce that. And I've noticed since I take the beta blockers, my sweating seems decreased to a degree, especially in situations related to anxiety. So a lot of times in social situations, I will take a little bit of extra medicine because I realized that decreasing the physical symptoms of my anxiety with this medicine was decreasing my hyperhidrosis, which I found interesting. So I'm glad that I discovered that. But I do have a box from Carpe that they sent to me, I want to say a year ago, and I don't know what's inside of it. I haven't opened it because I was planning to make a video where I opened it on camera. So if you're interested, I still have the Carpe products, and I was thinking about doing a little series where we can test the products and see how they work in real time, because my previous Carpe video was a review just going off my memory of the time that I used them in the past. So I was thinking it might be interesting to kind of test it in real time and let you guys know what I'm noticing and if it's helping, if it's not helping. Let me know if that's something you're interested in seeing. And I do still have my iontophoresis machine, so I was thinking about also doing some more experiment with that, because I have not used that iontophoresis machine in well over a year. So we could try both of those, or either or. I'm interested to know if you guys are interested in one more than the other, or what your thoughts about that is, but I'd be willing to try both of those on this channel in real time now. And it's easier for me to make videos, I think, here, because I don't have to deal with as many people's schedules interfering with making videos. So I really, really hope that I can make more content for the channel, because hyperhidrosis is something I think about every day, multiple times a day. And I know when I don't make videos, I feel like I'm all alone. And then I remember, no, there's hundreds of people out there who have hyperhidrosis and have watched my videos and have told me they have it too. I'm not alone. But when you're separated from doing it, it's easy to just fall back into that habit of thinking that we're alone and nobody understands and everything's horrible, stuff like that. So I really want to stay in the routine of making videos again, not only for myself, but for the people who've found comfort in my channel, which I cannot express how happy that makes me and how good that makes me feel, that people found comfort in hearing me talk about hyperhidrosis. So thank you all for your comments and for subscribing and taking the time to write out these sweet comments. I sincerely appreciate it, and I really can't tell you how much gratitude I have for you guys watching and letting me know you're out there. There's one more interesting thing, and I think I'm gonna make a whole video about it. I realized through some research that there seems to be a correlation between autism and hyperhidrosis. And I was doing a lot of research on this yesterday, and I was finding a lot of really good, credible sources about sweating and autism. So I think I'm gonna make a video about that soon. If you guys have any experience or information about autism and hyperhidrosis or sweating and increased body temperature, please let me know. And I do have my email, sweatyjen@gmail.com, if you want to send me some links, because I know in the comments on YouTube, I think those comments get deleted by YouTube because of containing a link. So if you have information and you want to send it to me, please send it to my email, because that way it won't get deleted and I'll actually see it. So with that, that is all I have to talk about today. There's only so much I can talk about with hyperhidrosis in particular. So if you guys are interested in hearing more about just my life in general, I'd be willing to start making some more videos like that. I know in the past I've made videos where I go out walking and I just kind of talk, and I was thinking those might be fun to make again. So keep an eye out, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all soon. Bye.